It is supposed to get to 94 today. So I'm coming out and it looks like everything is still damp from when she watered last night. So there's no need to do that today. Good morning, happy Friday. It is July 5th and Alex is inside. She had a sleepover last night. And if you watched yesterday's vlog, you'll know that I was out here showing progress and I could hear the girls in the kitchen. And oh yeah, they were in the kitchen and I went in and Alex was making her and her friend a fruit smoothie. I don't remember what time it was. It was almost midnight. It was after 11. I think it was coming up on midnight. She's in there making fruit smoothies. So we were up late. I think the friend finally fell asleep at 2:45. And then Alex came in and laid down with me and she went to sleep as well. So they're up and they have eaten breakfast, and because they were making their fruit smoothies last night, Alex used up the rest of my milk. And I say my milk because I was planning on using some of that for coffee this morning. And I had no milk for coffee this morning. So my son, who is next level superhero, went to the grocery store and got some milk. So I have just made my coffee. I made him one as well. And I've let the chickens out, I've let the dogs out, everybody's been fed. But the house isn't quiet, which it normally is in the mornings. So I'm gonna go in and see what the girls are getting into and work on Alex's stocking first today so I can get her name on there as well. I need to figure out color, how I want to do the coloring of hers. So that's it. It's Friday. I'm excited for the weekend. It's going to be really hot today, and it's just getting hotter from this point through the week. So we'll see how it goes. All right. Hi guys, it is 95 degrees outside and I am sitting in the shade. It feels good because there's this breeze going on. I don't know if you can see the trees moving or not, but there is a slight breeze. Anthony left for tonight and tomorrow to spend the day with his dad, and Alex just left with her dad. So I'm going to sit here in the shade and enjoy a little bit of peace and quiet. And then I might do some laundry and tidying up around the house because I do housework sometimes. And then I had a project I wanted to do either today or tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But I am working currently on, let's see here. Can't see much, but I am working on Anthony's stocking at the moment. I have a fan in front of me because it is so hot. It is just so hot, but I want to be outside and the breeze feels good, so I turned the fan off so that you guys didn't have to hear it blowing. But I'm gonna knit for a little bit and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hello, it is Friday night, July 5th. I'm got things going on all over the place here. It's the end of the day. It's much later than I thought it would be. Anthony got picked up by his dad and is spending some time with his dad tonight. And then Alex got picked up by her dad, and so she's with him. She just started her week with him. And I was lost. What am I supposed to do with my Friday night? So I had gotten on YouTube, which is where I tend to go in my free time, and I have a lot of knitting content on there that I watch, but I also have a lot of crime stuff, like real crime shows. Anyway, reality shows. And I was listening to somebody who I normally really enjoy, and it was a crime show. And I was like, maybe I should find something else to fill my head with right now. And so I turned off his show, and I was scrolling through YouTube, and up popped Russ with It's Raining Yarn. And I met Russ probably about, I would say probably about a year ago. And he came to one of my cast-on parties, and he has since started a YouTube channel, and he does these lives where he just has other people come on and chat with him. And I was like, oh, this would be entertaining. I'm going to enjoy watching this. He's a very laid back gentleman, very excited about his yarn stash, and I love watching him. So I was like, oh, this is what I'll watch. And then he said something about, if you have a YouTube channel, go ahead and join the platform. And he put up a link, and I joined, and I was sitting in my backyard wearing heat appropriate attire, and my camera comes on, I hit live, I typed in my name, and I got to visit with folks that I had never met. And I got to it was just a lovely, lovely Friday night. And I had such a good time just chatting and enjoying all of the topics and meeting new people. And he had his subscribers that very clearly are enjoying his content, and they're engaging and they're commenting, and he just has a system that, anyway, I had a great night visiting with everybody, and I got to finish my sock as far as getting it to the point for my next class. And then I looked at the time and I was like, holy cow, I still have to edit my video, and Anthony's gone, so I need to take care of his dogs, and I have like responsibilities in life. So I got off of the YouTube live. I will link that down below. If you don't know Russ, check out his channel. And there were other people on there, and it was so refreshing to just sit and chat with like-minded folks in the community that I had never met. It was wonderful. I had a really great time. So Russ, if you're watching, thank you so much for providing that opportunity. That was lovely. But it is the end of the day, so let me show you my progress. And since I mentioned it, I'll just show you the sock. Here is my sock from the class I took. There's the back of the heel. I did the heel flap, and I've decreased down the gusset, so everything's ready. So this is ready for class on Wednesday at 1 o'clock. I will be there on time. So I've got this sock ready. Now I also pulled out another set of 1.5s because I am going to go ahead and try to get the second sock to this same point, so that whenever I get to class, both socks are ready for the next part in the lesson. So there's my progress in my socks. My La Pouf. You guys, I feel as though I should set a goal for this one every day, but I'm not going to. Like with the stockings, I've said my goal is 1 inch a day. And with the exception of Alex's stocking yesterday, I've exceeded that goal most days, to be perfectly honest. And so when I'm working on this La Pouf, I seem to be hitting 1 inch on this one each day as well. So this was my progress since this morning. This is what I got done. And you can see a little bit more of that third color in there now. So that's coming out really great. I am gonna, it smells so amazing. I am gonna move this progress keeper down. I have a bit more increases, raglan increases on this. I counted today, I think I have 14 more raglan increases. Here's the top I have, I think, 14 more, so 7 on each side maybe, for my raglan increases. So that's where I'm at with the lip poof. Oh, the stockings. So here is where I'm at with Alex's. Are you ready for this? Are you sitting down? Okay, so here was my progress keeper. Look at that. I've got her name in there. I've gotten the first repeat of the pattern. So she wanted the snowflake pattern on hers. I am using the same color that I used up here in the holly. Isn't that great? I'll show you the other side so you don't see that stitch marker. Oh, I am so pleased with how these are turning out. I'm so excited that we're gonna have these for sure by Christmas. I'm gonna move, and look at that progress I did. Definitely more than an inch. Look at that. Oh, so great. So I'm gonna move that progress keeper. I'm so pleased with how these are turning out. I'm just having so much fun with them. I'll show you mine. And this one was definitely closer to an inch. So here's my stocking. Here's my progress that I was at this morning. And I got one repeat of the pattern done on mine as well. So I had chosen the Jack's motif. Oh. So I will move the stitch marker for that. Oh, I'm so pleased with these. And then Anthony's. So with Anthony's, I really do enjoy working DPNs, and I think I have one pair of US 7 DPNs, which is what I'm doing these stockings on. And I was finding that with the interchangeables that I had that I was using, I was just kind of fighting with the sliding of the stitches. Like, it was just not quite big enough, or it was too big. I needed it a little bit smaller. And so today, when Anthony's dad was on his way out here, he lives out by Three Loves Yarn Shop. So I asked him if he would mind if I called ahead and had my needles waiting at the counter, if he would mind going by and picking them up. And he said no problem. So he did bring me some DPNs. These are the Gingers by Knitter's Pride. Sorry. There you go. And I am doing these on US 7s. And Anthony's progress, and if you're confused about why it doesn't say Anthony, I'm pretty sure I explained it on either the 3rd or the 4th. But I got his first repeat of the motif down here as well. He wanted the plaid stocking pattern. So that's what we're working with. Oh, they're turning out so great. So that's my progress today, you guys. I am gonna go in and I'm gonna edit this together. I don't believe I did a lot of recording today. I spent a lot of time with the girls this morning for the sleepover, and then with Alex this afternoon. It's been so hot. I set up like a little mister with the sprinkler system so that it was kind of misting over the ground on the chicken coop to cool things off, because it was really warm today, and it's just going to get warmer this next week. So yeah, that has been my day. I hope everybody's doing good, and I will see you in the morning. Bye.